effects from these companies, they're chasing the tail of their effects. They're trying to get.
Oh yeah.
But it's like people are using this because it's simple. Yeah, they're ridiculous. Fucking the highest level of, to me, boutique pedals out there. But anyways, they fucking. What's nice with this is you get song ideas, and then you go through these pedals, and you just go, and well, you just suddenly that riff, fucking on that patch, you know what I mean, sound becomes a different song. It's like, it's so fun, because it opens up possibilities, like, it inspires creative process, you know, because I'm always writing music. But yeah, I did this thing with them just recently. They did these.
Oh, dude, so it's very fitting.
Yeah.
It's very fitting.
Yeah, those guys are all, you know, it's funny, all the pedal companies really are all in Ventura County. Like, they're all kind of like north of LA, in this little pocket. There's all those Line 6, all those people ended up there. They're all like the engineer nerds that are doing all this fucking sick effects, you know? I mean, California's always been a pioneer with guitar companies, amp companies, I mean, right?
Yeah. It's true.
I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, my first actually custom guitar I had was a performance guitar, which was, I think, an LA company, a little luthier guy. I found out about because Steve I had them back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, so I ordered a performance guitar. I was like, I had some.
Oh hell yeah.
But I don't even know if they're still around. But see, oh fuck, are they back? Holy shit, they're back in business?
Always back.
I know, everyone's back.
Since custom built.
Yeah.
76.
That was my first real custom SIG thing. I'm not SIG, like I just paid for it. Like I made and I played that like between that and the Steinberger. Then once I got a headless, that was my last headstock guitar, really. And then,
dude, you just been headless like fucking. Once you got it, you're just
fucking. I was like, that was it. I know. You know why? Because I fucking got handed a Steinberger with that guy Ned Steinberger, and it was just so trippy because it had the trans trend. You could fucking change tuning with the bridge. You could literally just like change the position of the bridge. That guy still, to me, is ahead of everybody. Everyone, especially in the headless movement, is. Ned Steinberger is the holy grail. And of course, no one, like, he's just like, it's still. And the thing is that he was spending all the money to just like carbon fiber graphite necks. Like, they were really expensive. And then he sold out to Gibson. And they started to make cheaper models, and then he kind of left.
That's what happened.
That's him. Yeah, he's the OG headless dude, man. That guy's a fucking badass. He's just OG, man. Yeah, Ned Steinberger, man. He's still around. He has this new model. It's called the Finn. It's so sick. I was like, I really would love one, but I think he made like, I don't know, very limited amount, and it's like fucking $8,000 or some shit. Like, wow. He just makes these limited, you know. But people don't realize Ned had a moment in pop culture. Eddie Van Halen was playing him. Fucking, you know, Geddy Lee. Like, it kind of made it into the mainstream. There was a moment, you know. But people hated them, you know, and to this day, people are still like, you know, but back then, like, where's your fucking headstock? I mean, it was like, I got so much hate for that fucking guitar back then.
Everything, the music.
Fucking the music. Well, we were like all playing these guitars. Cynic was literally 3 headless dudes in fucking 93 on stage, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this man? We're fucking headless and fucking just, we were just sick. Yeah, that's his.
And now we got the Kiesel.
Yeah, I went from Strandberg, who I was with for 10 years, who were, you know, one of the leading headless people, and Kiesel's been as well. Kiesel actually, you know, is working with Holdsworth. You know, still, like, I mean, I think they still release his guitars. Holdsworth's been gone for a while, but yeah, this is my new baby. This is the new thing that we came up with. This is the M3. It's kind of like the best of other things I've been interested in doing. And, you know, Kiesel's like, what's really sick is their factories in Esco. You know, Esco down in North County. So I went there with them, and we were just like cutting wood and like fucking like shapes and trying to get vibes. And I was like, man, it's so hands-on to make a guitar. Like, I got so stoked on it, I started learning carpentry in NorCal. And like, I'm the same with this carpenter. I made my fucking bar top in my kitchen.
Oh shit.
I'm like into it. I'm fucking into it, man. Like working with wood and shit, you know.
That's dope.
And there's so much like wood there in NorCal. You get on Facebook Marketplace, people are giving fucking so much. And like restore, like redwood. That's just kind of, it's just there's an abundance of it because of all the trees up there, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I still like the carbon fiber. I'm really into like fucking.
So, what are the specs on this one?
Yeah, so the actual top. This is a poplar burl top, and you can see the layer. See, that's the top, and
nice.
And so like if you do these tops, you can do buckeye or poplar on my SIG. It's always looks different because it's the figuring of the wood's different. So depending on the slab you cut, it'll look sometimes it looks trippy, but they all are like they all have a trippy, like, almost cosmic look to them. And this was, he's like, what kind of stain do you want to do? And I was like, they have this thing called a Cali burst. It's like a sunburst, but they call it Cali burst.
Okay.
Because you can pick your burst. And this is a swamp ash. I mean, it's a, what's it called? Ash, something ash, antique ash stain. So see that kind of silvery kind of vibe into a purple. So I was like, oh, it's this like antique ash into the purple, and yeah, and then the back is swamp ash. It's like kind of just a really cool. But yeah, the tops are, it's a real legit kind of top. And the thing, we came up with this idea. I had this originally with them. I was playing this like headless semi-acoustic for some acoustic shit I was doing, and I was like, I had with this friend of mine, an artist friend, like, he had this putty that turns into like concrete, and I made a kind of like a design for a headstock, but not really a headstock, but it had this kind of vibe. And I was like, yeah, see, I made that top part right there, and that's tight. And so he kind of got inspired by that to do something like this for them. And I guess the idea now is still obviously headless is you can hang this on a regular guitar hook. Oh, so finally you don't have to fucking do it sideways. You can hang this shit on a regular hook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like a nice thing to have a guitar be able to hang vertically, But yeah, and then like the neck's got two extra. I know, isn't that sick? It's fucking hot. I know, it's fucking cool. You don't have any Kiesels? You haven't played them? So you've been always an Ibanez guy, or you have Fender too?
I've been all over, to be honest. But yeah, I've been Fender the past like 6 years.
Okay, I love them. They still have an old Mexican Strat.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Oh, they're
down here in my house.
Fucking A.
I'm fucking spoiled, dude.
That's so cool.
It's just on the street. It's crazy.
But yeah, no, so I ended up like, they're beautiful. Yeah, they're beautiful. They make sick guitars. Those are like all the headless stuff. But yeah, like I did this carbon fiber, like I ended up adding double the amount of rods on the back. So it's just more stable, because I really would love a carbon fiber neck, and I think that's the eventual goal, is just like fucking sick carbon fiber neck. But yeah, it's tricky with those. They have to be perfect because there's no relief. You usually don't have a truss rod if it's an all. So you have to it's a different big math equation. But yeah, they did this. This is one of my favorite crop circles. This is the Barbary Castle crop circle. It was the first crop circle that came out in England that was like, holy shit, they did the math with it, and they realized that everything that looks wrong with it is actually perfect math, and it's basically pi ratio.
That's sick.
It's sick, yeah. I always I have a tattoo of it, so I was like, oh, I gotta put that thing right here.
Oh, you have to. That's amazing.
But yeah, and the fan fret, and what I learned, which I didn't realize, is every company that does the fans, everyone's fan is unique to the company. So this is Kiesel's fan, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just kind of see how it angles back, and then it gets straight around, by the 12th fret, and then it angles down. And the idea with this is your hand naturally, see how it's kind of angled down here, so it's just already is curved, so it's kind of like the fret, actually everything just makes more sense, it's easier.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like the way the hand is backwards here, and then up here, so it's kind of just more of an ergonomic thing of how your hand position, it just, because it plays the same, you don't really notice this stuff, once people are like, what's it like to play a fan? I'm like, it's like playing in a non-fan. It's not that different,
Yeah. You just kind of adjust to it.
You just adjust, but you don't even notice after a second. Yeah, we did this I've always been an EMG guy. I love the EMGs, but I just wanted to try something new, and they have a little pickup shop in there. So we experimented with this one they had and modified it basically, ended up in a situation where it was like, holy shit, this sounds sick, and it was like almost a happy accident that happened in the way that they wired it. And I was like, killer. So he's like, okay, this is the focus pickup. So we probably call it a focus bucker. It's like a sick pickup, but you can only get it in this guitar.
Okay.
I think eventually it would be nice to make it available for everybody. But you can see how it's like angled, you know, for the fan. And then and this is just their like twirly, and it's like almost like a slappy neck strat pickup. It's got just a really cool slappy clean tone. And I use it sometimes for like a long. Very good. I love that sound. You know, it's almost like they're rolling off all the hits or something. It's just really warm. Yeah, that's so it's just kind of lean and mean, you know. It's like, you know, sort of a harmony and single setup, but yeah, it's very ergonomic. You know, obviously this feels good, having your hand be able to, you know what I mean? But like that roll, I mean, obviously Strats do that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
It feels good.
yeah, it feels good. I know, and it's the thing I took for granted with guitar building. You don't realize how much goes into it, you know?
Oh, totally, dude.
It's like there's so many things to consider.
It's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
How do you play the intro for Evolution Sleeping?
Oh, that was super. Like, wanna learn it? The song is probably one of the simplest songs. If you break it down, it's so simple.
Well, I like it.
Nice. Yeah, so like, you know, just basically a power chord, like 1 5, but right at like, so open A, and then like the octave, so right, like the 5, that's the first chord. Yeah. So, like, the D minor chord, here we go, like, yeah, but that finger would go on that right there, so just do the D, do the power chord with the D again. That's it. But so this is always open. So like, just start from the top, like. What the hell am I doing, dude?
Yeah, let's play it.
Okay. So like, and you just keep the A open.
Oh, shit, okay.
So like the whole song, dude, is built around that. Like now the chorus, the verse, it's almost like a Latin rhythm. The whole song. The Latin rhythm, actually, the blues are easy. It's like a Latin
It's
rhythm.
amazing, man.
But this is like for me, these songs, and being a songwriter too, it's like it has to work like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can take it anywhere, right? You gotta get a tune, you can play the shit acoustic and fucking now you got distortion and you can groove and it's like, holy shit, you just turned it into fucking it. You know what I mean? You can feel it anywhere, but
Thank you for showing me that.
yeah, dude, yeah.
But you mind
I'll test you on it later too at the game.
Okay, sure. After 3 beers, you know what? I'm playing it way better, dude. I'm playing it way better. But, can I top it off with 2 more quick questions? This is obviously our first time having fan questions.
Okay, cool.
I actually wrote them down. So
Okay, cool.
I just got this new fountain pen.
Okay.
So I've been writing stuff down. This is from our Patreon.
Oh, nice.
I'll save the fun one for the second one.
Okay.
This is from a Patreon. Saint Wriggle. With the loss of his bandmates throughout the years to now in 2025, what makes him want to continue? I think something like that would personally crush me. Thank you, Saint.
Yeah, I have been crushed. I'm still crushed. I haven't been uncrushed. I'm carrying on crushed. Feeling like there's no way out, there's no way through. It's just kind of, you make friends with the whole thing. And, I keep this little band on me that says, I love you, keep going. And it's just like my little mantra. For like, it's an act of kindness to myself. I love you, keep going. Keep going. So
What else
yeah,
can you do, right?
yeah, because it's life will annihilate you over and over again. And what do? You just put one foot in front of the other and keep going. But I will say, like, it's not been easy. And there was stretches where I was completely dysfunctional. Like, I remember, weeks, and I had to go to depression during years of my life, even my childhood. Well, I was like, I couldn't get out of bed. I was just like, fuck this whole thing. You know what I mean? Just end up really sad and feeling like the futility of existence. It was like, why am I bothering? And then when I lose my peeps, I was just like I mentioned earlier, I was like, what's the point? They're gone. This is what we were doing, But yeah, I mean, there's something about trusting that life is gonna do this. It's gonna keep moving in directions that you can't anticipate and expect, and all you can do is just keep opening yourself up to it and trusting that it's all here to keep you going. Like this is your, like I'm finding that instead of closing down, which was my tendency to push it away, now I just like go like this. Like you were just saying, I like went to the Norway gig. I was like, of course I did my pedalboard. Like, of course you have it. And it's like, so now you do that. Like, there you go. Don't argue with reality. Surrender to fucking what's going on and trust. And what's weird is your heart fucking opens up more, and then you're like, okay, it can do this. It can hold this too. It's got room to stretch. It can keep stretching. And then it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, it's humbling, it's beautiful. At the end of the day, we all have to stop breathing, you know, and you're so great teacher, teaching in that. It's just like a sense of, I don't know, it's humbling, it's beautiful. At the end of the day, we all have to stop breathing, and you're so great teacher, teaching in that. It's just like a sense of like, oh my God, I can do this. I can find my way through, and there are going to be days where I don't want to do it. It happens. It still happens. I do have I've gotten a lot of time to understand traumatic responses and stuff to things. So I have things I can do, people I can call if I don't. Oh yeah, it's like these are my main people to holler to if I'm fucking not in a good place. And this is, there's a saying, right? Like, I don't know if it's used in addiction therapy or whatever, but HALT. Are you hungry, angry, lonely, tired? It's like an acronym for, like, sometimes it's really simple that your mind isn't in the right place because of some basic need. You haven't eaten, you're fucking pissed at something, you don't even know what you're pissed at, you're lonely. So it's like, sometimes you just take care of one of those things, and it's like, oh, I'm okay, it's just, I feel like to add an S at the end, halts. Sometimes you gotta take a shit too, halts. You just take it somehow after that dump, like you feel better. But there's like halts, because sometimes you gotta take a shit too, halts. You just take it somehow after that dump, like you feel better. But there's like, it's like could be but there's like, we're in a human body, we forget that. It's like you get so in your head, you believe in all this bullshit, and it's like, no, I'm just like living organism. I'm not a cyborg yet. I've gotten chipped yet, I don't think so. But so kind of reducing it to this like child. What does this child need? When he's fucking under this rope, and what homies can I call on? I've had some friends really pull me out of some dark places, like where it's awesome. You know what I mean? They're just holding space for me when I don't know. And sometimes they just have to listen. It's not even about what they say. It's like I've learned this being with other people in that position. It's just let them process. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to do it. Just let them listen. I just need to hear it. It's cool. Yeah. So that's there's no recipe, man. Again, it's just kind of letting yourself be broken and trusting that that's enough. You got everything you need. You're okay. Just breathing is an accomplishment.
Wow. Thank you, Paul, for that and being so honest with it. It's cool. I saved the fun one for last.
Okay.
This is a great closer. This is from E.M. Woody Woo. Got any personal alien stories?
Oh, dude, where do I begin?
Where
do I begin?
Real quick, Paul, this sucks.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We've only touched 2 hours.
We could do a whole podcast on aliens, bro.
Personally, I really don't feel like I touched anything. I need like 2 more hours.
I know.
But answer this quickly, and then we gotta get you out of here.
Okay. So, well, basically, this started at a very young age, and my mom was into this stuff a little bit, and my aunt, I had some kind of free-thinking family members and stuff too. But I had an abduction experience when I was a kid.
Oh man, this one.
No, this whole hour.
Okay.
But I had an experience where I basically was brought onto a spaceship, and it felt like a dream. And this being came and fucking was this crazy ass UFO craft, super alien situation. I was a child, and literally this woman approaches me who's this like hybrid being, and she's like, "I'm your mother." And I was like, I swear, no, it was after all of that that I was like, because I shut it down for a while. Like, I almost didn't even realize. I think that the story, according to like Bob, like Johnny Mack and some of these heavyweight fucking people that research abduction theories and all this, is that they erase your memories, like, so because they don't want you to be traumatized by it. But it was in my 20s, I had this moment where I remembered it again. It was like a regression therapy thing. I was like, holy shit, fucking, I remember now. And then I went hard deep into the ET stuff again, because I was like, it all flooded back to me. And then it was just like all around me. I was obsessing, I was reading, I was trying to unravel this childhood traumatic experience. But I remember telling my mother back then, like, Mom, I was on this ship and this lady, she was like, of course, fucking, that makes sense, she was like, they're real, she's like, that's just real. And I was like, yeah, so that was the beginning, I think, that opened up like a weird, and people would say, oh, it's a traumatic response to childhood. I don't think so, man. Read Johnny Mack stuff. Read a Harvard-lauded fucking scientist who was a child psychologist who reverse engineered and studied all these kids. Like, that's just real, bro. That's just real. And there's people living in other dimensions, and they were abducting us during a lot of activity during a certain time. And we were all, you sound like a crazy person to this day. It's so taboo, but it's like, there's a phenomenon there, and it's so narrow, I think, for humans to think we're the only people on this fucking orb floating in the middle of blackness. Come on, there's fucking Earth-like planets all over even our solar system. Like, how can there not be life on them? But it's just the way that we met them is so complicated, and there's so many layers to it. It's just like, there's always the psychological component. But yeah, since we really, over the years, I've had tons of experience. Seeing ships all the time. Fucking, crafts, fucking, wow. But, where I am in San Francisco, I have a sick fucking view, and like one of the things in the middle of my view is the Transamerica Pyramid, the pyramid-shaped building right there in downtown, because I'm really downtown, a lot of sky, and I'm seeing some crazy shit up in that sky, and there's like fucking got my binoculars, and what the fuck is that shit with fucking lights changing? And one homie was like, they got sick-ass drones in SF, like San Francisco's got fucking all the new tech, and they're testing it, and some big ones, apparently. So now I'm like, there's fucking drones, some of that shit, maybe. Sometimes the light doesn't look human. It's like a weird light frequency. It's not like man light. It's like a different light. It's like, that can't be. Like, that's not a light I've never seen. It's different. And sometimes there's a vibe with it. You can feel there's something, they're watching you too, that they're in on it. They're not. But yeah, keep looking up, man.
Keep looking up.
And down. There's a USOs, there's fucking all these worlds, there's so much. I mean, it's an embarrassment of riches if you do the research on UFOs and USOs. It's in the CIA's dropped all those files. They did it during fucking COVID, and no one paid the fuck attention because everyone's caught up in the news cycle, and it's like, have they even read that shit? It's insane. But it's all out there, and there's accounts endlessly going back in time, and going back to the Hopi Indians. They were fucking drawing star systems. They knew the Pleiadian star system. They were drawing that shit on caves before they even had fucking telescopes and shit. How the fuck did these Indians? Do you know what I mean? They were like, apparently they were being beamed down fucking, yeah, look at that shit. The Hopis were fucking advanced, and they talk about it. They have a whole relationship with the star beings and stuff. But so this shit goes back. This is old shit. This is fucking. It's deep, dude.
We worked 2 hours, and I feel like we didn't cover.
I know we have a lot more to get into, bro. I mean, this is
on straight up to Cine fans and fans of you, Paul. I truly apologize. I don't feel like I did enough. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, but we do everything sound check.
Okay.
Paul, anything that I missed? Where do you want people to go? You have anything coming out? You have the Latin America dates?
Yeah, we got, so these just 2 more dates with Dillinger.
Cool.
And a Deaf Club event tonight, and then I think that's San Francisco tomorrow with what's it called? Hong Kong Fuck You, I think they're called. It's okay. It's an LA band or something. They're sick. And then we're playing Latin America, in January, mid-January, a bunch of dates, ending in Mexico City.
Nice.
And then year sprinkled little festivals. We got a Montreal thing. We got fucking thing in Italy. Like it's just
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna help you get the dates up. And this podcast will drop. It's the first one for the new year. And it's
Sick.
perfect, Paul.
Killer, dude.
This is fucking a perfect way to
Yeah.
bring in